Hi guys, so I'm back again today with my favourite MAC products video. I want to share with you products that I really recommend you guys to check out if you haven't bought any MAC products, or even if you do have MAC products, maybe some of these things you don't have. So I'm going to get straight into it and share with you the things that I absolutely love from MAC and will continue to repurchase. The first one is the MAC Gold Deposit Mineralised Skin Finish. Now this, I understand, is a product not for everybody, but personally I have gone through I think 2 or 3 of these. It is a really nice gold shimmery highlighter. I love using this in the summer, I love using it in the winter, and I kind of tend to use this more in the evening just because it does offer a lot of sparkle and shimmer to your face. So there it is there. But it's just so gorgeous along the cheekbones or where you've contoured, just to add a little bit of shine to your face. It gives you a really nice healthy glow, and I just absolutely love this. If you do like shimmery products, you will really like this, and like I said, it is a really nice glowy highlight and leaves your skin looking really healthy and sun-kissed, so I absolutely adore that. And the next product is Soft and Gentle, another mineralised skin finish, and this is definitely much more of a highlight. So, you know, the other one could be a bit of a bronzer, that kind of thing, whereas this one is a highlighter, so you use it above your cheekbones, under your eyebrows, along the middle of your nose, that kind of thing. It just leaves your skin looking really glowy and dewy. And yeah, I mean, it's not the most finely milled highlighter that I have, but it is really gorgeous. So there it is there, if you can see that. So it does have like a bit of gold and silver flexes to it, and it is just very beautiful, and I definitely recommend this. Also, if you're near a MAC, just swatch it on your hand, or ask one of the MAC makeup artists to apply it on your skin, and it's just really nice. And also, one of my favourite powders, this is not glittery or anything, it's just the standard MAC Mineralised Skin Finish. I have medium dark. I use this one on holiday, and it's just really nice just to set your foundation, your tinted moisturiser, that kind of thing, just to get rid of any shine you might have on your face. And it's just a very standard product, and I just really like it. It's something that I always use, and I would repurchase it, so that's why it's in my favourites video. Another favourite is, I generally love MAC blushes. I think they're great. They've got so many different colour choices for all different skin types, that kind of thing. So you do, it's, you know, there's a MAC blusher for everyone, but one that I really like is the blusher in Sunbasque, which is a sheer toned shimmer blusher. This is very, like, it's got very subtle shimmer. You can get matte blushes as well, like ones without any sparkle or anything like that. But I really like this one. I use this all year round. It's a really nice peachy brown toned blusher, and it works generally with any colour lip you have. Like if you've got a nude lip and a smoky eye, or like today I've got a red lip and I'm wearing this blusher, it just really goes with anything and everything. It also looks really nice with orange toned lipsticks, so I really recommend this one. As you can see, I've hit pan, so yeah, I love that one. So the MAC blusher in Sunbasque. And I also really like the bronzer in Refined Deeper Bronze, which is a bronzing powder. This also does have gold flexes in it. Sorry for those of you that don't really like shimmer, but I generally do, just because I do feel like it makes my skin look really glowy, and I like that look. So I like this one. I tend to wear this one more in the summer, though in the winter I do go for more matte kind of bronzers, but in the summer I do like a bit of shimmer to my skin, so I really like this one. And I do recommend checking out other MAC bronzers, because these are really nice, so I really like that. And on to some more exciting things are the lip products. Now there are a few that I absolutely love, don't get me wrong, I have a few other ones that I really like, but my absolute favourites are, and ones that I would definitely repurchase, would be MAC Ruby Woo. This is definitely worth the hype. It is a beautiful shade. I think it's one of their best sellers, if not their best seller. It suits every skin tone, trust me on that, and it is just so beautiful. I'm wearing it today with a red lip liner, and I just love it. I love applying it just on its own, not even with a lip liner. You don't necessarily have to wear a lip liner. I do normally wear a lip balm before applying this, just because it is a matte finish, but it is beautiful. And when you apply lip balm, it goes on the lips so creamy. It honestly, but I mean, you do need to put the lip balm on underneath, I would say. But I just love this colour. It is a staple of mine. It is probably my favourite red lip. It is one that I always go back to, and I always love wearing it, and I feel really confident when I'm wearing this. And yeah, so if I haven't raved about it enough, I don't know what else I could say really. I just absolutely love it, and I definitely recommend checking it out and purchasing it. Like, if you're afraid of red, maybe this might be a bit scary for you, but trust me, it literally suits everybody. So there's that one, MAC Ruby Woo. That's probably my favourite MAC lipstick ever. Next is Snob. I don't generally tend to like nude lipsticks on me, but this is a really nice like purpley pink nude, if that makes sense. It's got like, you know, like pinky undertones, as you can see, and this is again a matte, this is a satin finish. So I really like the MAC matte finishes, the satin finishes, and I also really like another formulation which I'll show you in a minute. Oh, Amplified, that's it. So I like Amplified, the satin and the matte finishes. Anyway, there it is. It's a really nice purpley, like it's like a pale purpley pink colour. It looks quite nudish on the lips, and it's just really nice with a smoky eye. Like, if you don't really want to wear too much makeup, just apply this. It's really creamy because it's a satin finish. It's not drying at all. And yeah, this is the shade Snob, like I just said, and I love it. I definitely would repurchase this if it ran out, or when it runs out. Next is Amplified Girl About Town, which is just a really nice hot pink with blue undertones, so it makes your teeth look a lot whiter. It's super, super pigmented, but to be honest, the satins are just as pigmented, but I love this. This is probably, again, one of my favourite pink lipsticks. It is a really nice hot pink, and it's so creamy again, and yeah, I definitely recommend checking that out. And one more would be Amplified Impassioned, which is a really nice fuchsia pinky orange shade. I love this one. Again, super pigmented, very, very creamy. Reminds me of like a watermelon pink, and it's just so beautiful in the summer. I love wearing this one here. Definitely recommend that one. And finally, another formulation of mine, which I don't really, another formulation I love that I don't really hear people talk about, is the Sheen Supreme lipsticks by MAC. These are really nice glossy finish lipsticks, and this shade that I really like is called New Temptation. I don't believe that this is a limited edition one. It's just a really nice glossy like Hollywood red shade, and I just love this. I love it in the summer, I love it in the winter, I wear it all the time. And there it is there. So it's like a pinky toned red, and there it is. I just love the formulation of that one. And those are my favourite MAC lipsticks. I don't really tend to wear any of, or own many of the lip glosses, and the ones that I do own I probably wouldn't repurchase. My favourite MAC concealer would have to be the Studio Finish concealer. I have several of these. I love them. I wear them all the time. But I don't wear them under the eyes. I think these are far, far, far too drying for under the eyes. But to conceal any redness or any blemishes or anything like that, these are brilliant. They are super pigmented, and they really do conceal, you know, any blemishes or redness. Like, I get a lot of redness around my nose, and this is the only concealer I think that really kind of has a long wear to it. It really stays on all day, and you get so much product. Like, I've had this one for such a long time, so it's really worth investing in these, especially if you do have redness and things like that, because this really does conceal. And again, there's so many different shades, so you really can find a shade that will suit you. So I definitely recommend this. I also love MAC lip liners. They've got so many different shades, and I just think generally it's really hard to find in the drugstore different variations and different shade lip liners. You only have the bog standard, like red, nude, brown. Like, they don't have different shades, if you know what I mean. Whereas MAC, there are so many different lip liners, so if you're the kind of girl that likes to match your lip liner with your lipstick, you have an array of choice. And not just that, a lot of them are very creamy and you can wear on their own as a lipstick. Like this one, Cherry by MAC. I sometimes wear this on its own. I fill in my lips with it and it stays on all day, and it is basically a lipstick. Like, it's so creamy and it's amazing. So that's Cherry, love that one. And I wear that with Ruby Woo as well. It looks great with Ruby Woo, and it'll probably look really nice with Lady Danger as well, which is another red lipstick from MAC. And I also have Plum, which is a nice brown shade. I tend to wear with my darker kind of vampy colours. I wear this, it looks really nice, and again with browns, because it is a brown lip liner. There is that one. And I'll just swatch Cherry for you as well. So that is Cherry, really beautiful red. And finally I have Beet, which is another favourite of mine, which is a dark red, which I'll probably team with Plummier red or wine coloured lipstick that I have, just because I think it's really nice when you're wearing a dark lip to wear a lip liner, just to really ensure that, you know, the lipstick doesn't bleed. So I love that. And I only own one MAC brush, and that is the classic, I'm sure you all know, the MAC 217. It's a really good fluffy brush, really good for blending out colour on the lid, and yeah, I just recommend it. It is just a really, really nice fluffy brush and good for blending. And two more things. I have the MAC paint pots. I know there are the Maybelline 24-hour colour tattoos, which are really, really great. But again, MAC, they've got so many shades, and the Maybelline, unfortunately, we don't have all the shades that are on offer, like the ones in the US. We've only got a small selection, but the MAC paint pots are incredible. One of my favourites is Nubile, which is a really nice creamy nude. This is a really good base for eyeshadow, just to put all over the lid before applying an eyeshadow. It's a brilliant shade for that, and they're so creamy and really long lasting, and you get a lot of product in here. And another one of my favourites is Rubenesque, which is a really nice, like, goldy champagne-y peach shade. And to be honest, I sometimes wear this as a highlight on my cheeks, and sometimes, you know, I'll wear it all over the lid just on its own, just if I'm going for a really nice glowy look. Like, this would look really great with a really nice like contoured face, and just this really nice shimmery champagne shade all over the lid with like lots of black mascara. I love that. And there it is there. So there it is, if you can see that really nice champagne-y shade with gold flexes. So guys, those are my favourite MAC products. These are things that like I said, I would repurchase. I tend to use all the time, or I always go back to, and I definitely recommend to you guys. Let me know if you've tried any of the products that I've mentioned, if you love them, if you don't love them, or any other MAC products that you think I should definitely check out. Let me know what your favourites are, guys, and leave me any comments in the down bar. In case you're wondering, I'm wearing MAC Ruby Woo on my lips with the cherry lip liner. And I'm wearing the Refined Deeper Bronzer today as well. And yeah, that's it. Take care, and I'll see you all again in my next video.